Yo, good morning everyone. This is your dude Oda coming to you with part 14 of the crochet basics. And yes, I'm eating an onion bagel. And yes, my breath might stink after this, so I'm sorry. So the project for today is the Alpine Stitch. The Alpine Stitch is such an amazing stitch to give texture to your project. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a chain of 25. A chain of 25, so I can give you a good amount of, a good amount of a sample to show you exactly what it is, because if I go any smaller, you probably won't see it. Okay, so we're chaining up to 25, and once we get to our 25 and we're set, we'll move on to the next thing. Here we go. So we have our chain 25. What we're going to do is we're going to skip the first chain from the hook, and we're going into the second chain and do a row of single crochet all the way down to the end. And you're probably asking, why would you chain up to 25? The reason why I changed up to 25 is to make it even. So that extra chain that we're having actually helps it out a great deal. So it's good to balance your project. So yeah. Okay, now we're finishing up the last single crochet of this row. Okay, it's a little lopsided, I understand, but bear with me, it's the process. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to chain 2, and we're going to turn our work and start on the next row. Okay, remember this chain 2 counts as a double crochet, keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip that first stitch, go into the second stitch, and we're going to do a double crochet into that second stitch from the hook. And from here, we're going to do an entire row of double crochets all the way down to the end of the row. So this helps us with our foundation of the Alpine Stitch. So it's a lot of repeats here, but it's good to have repeats, because then you get a refresher on what we've learned in the past. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I went on ahead and the row of double crochet is complete. Now I'm going to chain 1, right? Turn my work, go into that second chain again, and we're going to do another row of single crochet all the way to the end. And yes, it's kind of boring, but this is the way you do it. This is the way you do the Alpine Stitch. Oh, I lost my hook there, but you know, it's well worth it. Trust me, it's well worth it. Meet you at the end. Now that we're at the end of the row, I did my last single crochet, and now I'm going to chain 2, and this is where the magic happens. Okay, as you can see in row 2, we had our double crochets, and these are very important. Okay, we're going to be working a front post double crochet into the next post, or double crochet on the bottom. Okay, that's our front post. Now, this is the switch up. You're going to be doing a double crochet into the top of the next post. Okay? So, for the next one, you're going to be doing a front post double crochet around the post. And then the next one, you're going to be doing a double crochet on the top of the post. So around and on top, and do that sequence all the way to the end, and I'll show you. Okay, so we're at the end. Now we're going to double crochet into the end of our row. Okay, and then we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. So it's not yet complete just yet. We're working on the back now. Okay, we're working on the back. So the back is somewhat the opposite. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a single crochet row all the way through. You have to do a single crochet row all the way through. Yes, single crochet. Another single crochet row in order to separate them out, and I'll meet you at the end. Now I just finished up my last single crochet. I'm going to chain 2 and turn my work. Okay, now you see how the posts are protruding out, and then the ones behind it are engulfed. So we're going to be working on the popped out posts by doing a double crochet on the top of those posts, the ones that we finished before, the ones that are longer. Now the ones that are engulfed, the ones that are stuck in the middle, you're going to do a front post double crochet on those for this row. You see what I did there? Now we're working in the top of the ones that are popping out already. And then we're going to work into the ones that are engulfed or they're stuck in the middle, that are left behind. And then we're going to keep alternating from the top of the popped out ones and then front post and the ones that are inside. So it's just that easy. Just a little bit of practice is needed. It's very easy. I hope I didn't make it too difficult. So I'm finishing up the last one. So this is one that's inside. Okay, did a double crochet there, and then the one that is the taller version or the popped out version, did a double crochet on top, go inside, do a front post crochet, and then this top one go into the top. Okay, and that's pretty much the Alpine Stitch. That is the Alpine Stitch. I hope this was easy instruction for you. It's a little bit more difficult, but definitely more stitches to come, and follow for more.